Hey guys, Chucky Boy here once again, and this is something very special. This is Football Manager 2015, as you can see right now on the screen. Now this is the beta, obviously, at the moment, so there will be a few little things that are not quite right, and a few things probably will change before final release. But yeah, if you guys want to play this, just go buy the game on Steam, and you now have access to the beta until release. Like I said, this is currently the 26th of October. The game comes out on the 7th of November, I think. So, you know, you've got a good few weeks, like 2 weeks before the game's out. So it gives you a chance to get in there, take a look at all the new features, and get ready for the fact that your life will not be the same again. If you play this game, you know that this game takes up a hell of a lot of hours out of your life. So, yeah. Now, I'm going to be starting a single player save. I've already started it. I wasn't going to record this, but then I thought, you know what? I actually really want to record this, so I'm going to record from now, and we're going to just quickly go over what's happened already, and yeah, then we're going to do updates every 6 months or whatever it is. So yeah, let's get into it. As always, whenever I start a Football Manager save, I always start unemployed. Now, I start unemployed and I start on Sunday League Footballer, so I get the worst stats possible. I think on the new stat selector, if you like, at the beginning, which I can't show you right now. I think I've got most of my stats. In fact, actually, they should be up here somewhere. Let's go take a look, see if we can find them. I'm not really sure. Here we go. Attributes. Here we go. Look, 2s, a 1 with working with youngsters, and 3s. Now that's not great. Obviously, it's not great at all. So I'm starting off right at the very bottom. And I started off unemployed, like I said. I didn't want to manage in England because I don't really enjoy managing in England. I like to go somewhere different. Now, I think I've got like 27 leagues loaded on this save. So I've got, you know, all the main European leagues. I've got Belgium, Turkey, Greece. I don't think I can have a look. Can I take a look up here? I have no idea where to go for any of this stuff right now because it's all completely different. But yeah, I've got like 27 leagues, and I've got like either 2 or 3 leagues out of each main European league loaded. So I've got a lot of teams to pick from. And I went unemployed. I went on holiday and just kept applying for every single job. And I had a few interviews, and eventually Royal Antwerp in the Belgium 2nd Division gave me a job. So I'm very happy with that because, for those of you who know that club at all, they are basically a feeder club from Manchester United, and they have probably 2 or 3 Man United players on loan every season, youngsters. You know, we've had guys like oh my god, I'm going back now, I can't remember. Back in the day, they had Fabian Brandy. I know he's not a massive player, but he was a great player for these in real life. They had yeah. Too many to mention, to be honest. My mind has gone blank right now, but I've got a couple on loan at the moment. Let me just go into my squad and show you who I have. Let me just cancel all those players because I don't want to pick. Oh no, I need to clear entire team selection. So on loan from Manchester United, we have Ben Pearson, who is a defensive midfielder, central midfielder. He's 19 years old, and he can play anywhere down the middle, kind of, but his best position is midfield, which is why I'm using him in at the moment, and he's playing quite well so far. His stats aren't amazing, but he's got a few stats that are pretty good. So he'll be one that should go back to Manchester United and then get, you know, something out of it. And then we've also got Jesse Lingard. Now I don't know if this has actually happened in real life. I'm not so sure that he's on loan at these. I'm not 100% up to date with all that sort of stuff. So, but yeah, we know him obviously. So he's on loan as well for the entire season for free. I don't pay their wages. So that's going to be an avenue for me every single season. I'm going to look to try and get at least 2 or 3 from Manchester United on loan, some up and coming stars if you like, and then we can use those. So let me just go to my fixtures list and show you where, like I said, I went unemployed, so a lot of these games here I haven't played. All these here are not me. I came in right here against Razihel, or whatever they're called. Sorry about that. But yeah, this was my first game in charge, and I managed to win it 1-0. It was quite close, and I got a goal. I think it was a goal in the... Let's take a look. Let's click on it and have a look when it loads. There we go. Where's the goal? 49th minute, just after half time. But it was very close, you know, shots and stuff like that. Possession was in my favour, and thankfully I managed to win. So that was my first game under the belt, and it was nice. And then obviously we played our first home game, and we unfortunately lost 2-1. So that wasn't a great start, but we've had 2 wins, 2 solid wins after that, to be honest. Then we've got Eupen next, and basically my objective, if you like, board expectations is to reach the promotion playoffs, which I can't remember how far down they go. I think it's just second. First wins the league, second gets a playoff with the second bottom team in the league above, I believe. So, you know, I need to finish up there, really. I need to be up there at the end of the season, because that's what I promised that I would do when I took over. I mean, obviously, transfer budget, wage budget is not amazing at the moment, so I need to work on all that sort of stuff. But I've done the basic things. I've got rid of most of my players that I don't want in the under-21s and the under-19s teams, because that frees up some wages. And I've also brought myself in some staff that I like. And yeah, we're going to be playing this for a long time, guys. There is going to be something special coming up as well very soon to go along with this, so keep an eye out for that on my channel. And as far as that goes, guys, we're just going to have a quick update in January. So here, in 2 more games. In fact, I'm actually going to leave it till the end of the January window, because I may or may not do some transfers. So at the end of the window, I'll give you an update on players brought in. I've not done any signings yet, so there's nothing to update you on that sort of thing. So yeah, that'll be the next one, guys. Hopefully you'll stick with me through this and enjoy it, and we'll see you all again next time.